Hey Nicola, Stacey here. I am reading through your two bios and I thought I would record you my thoughts now so you can listen to them, and then when we meet later on today, you got a chance to we can go from there, and it's not me giving you my feedback because I'm giving you it now, if that makes any kind of sense. So I like the two of them, but I'm gonna pull you back to what a bio is for. Your bio is to highlight to somebody, either a potential client or a potential collaborator or somebody within the media, somebody who could potentially book you to do a speaking gig or to write a blog or to be on a podcast. Your bio is to sell you. So it has to say who you are, what you do, why you do it, and how you do it. So it's who, why, what, and how. That's your 4 things that you have to get across in that bio. So I love the fact that you say that you're and I'm reading this, it's over here, that you're an intuitive mentor for the soul and spirit, and you work with leaders to support them in understanding through aligning with soul signatures. Okay, how do you do it? That's the obvious thing. How do you do it? Do you have a signature program? Do you have a key method? Do you have a 5 steps to this? So how do you do it? And it's okay to sort of say by your unique soul signature method, because then that gives it a name and it gives it an identity of its own. You say we have soul and our business has whole, and when we lead from it, it empowers everything and everything we are and everything we do. Okay, so what? So what? So it's taking that statement and then making it relevant to the person reading so they understand the value in it. So it gives us the confidence to make courageous choices, to live a life we love, and to make life matter so that we can. So just add in that extra piece, because that's what's going to persuade somebody. But I also think you need to list in a bio some of your credibility factors. So have you done some training? Have you taken some courses? Have you trained under a particular guru that's maybe well known? Have you got your own award-winning blog? Do you show up regularly as a guest somewhere? So what makes you a credible person? And it could be your qualifications, it could be your 25 years in the industry, it could be the fact that you've lived the path that you are now teaching others. That is a credibility factor, and that's where the stories come in as we go through. But I'm wondering, is there anything you could put in here just to sort of cement your authority in this space? A bio should be boastful, and it should be sort of shouting about you from the rooftops, because it's meant to persuade somebody. So that's a little thought on that. I like the bit you've added into the longer bio about the journey and the you are what life is all about, the moment when you unfold fully into all of your potential. You've made that question, but I'm not sure you're actually asking a question. It's more a statement. Or if you are asking a question, really format it into a question. And I'm gonna throw something in here, because I don't know, depending on where you are putting this bio and where it goes, do you need to explain soul? ? Is that something that your ideal clients, your audience will already know about? Or do they need an explanation as to soul? Now, I'm not saying the dictionary explanation or the dictionary definition, but what does that word mean to you? Because that might just add another layer to this. If you explain that word and your soul signatures, if you explain what they are in a way that your ideal client would resonate with them. Because remembering, if this is the only piece of writing they see from you, if they've got to something and they read this, it kind of has to do all these jobs all at once, this bio does. So just a thought, I'm pinging it out there, let it percolate and see what comes back. The longer piece, you've got some really long sentences in here. So even in terms of if this was to be written somewhere, think about shortening those sentences. The thing that struck me between this, you writing the bio, versus the story you wrote about the drama degree, the drama college. The drama college, you were very much leaning into writing how you speak, whereas you seem to have put on some kind of, I need to be a bit more professional corporate style, and you've written this in a slightly different way. So I wonder if you could just go back to that really lovely cadence that you were writing in, because so the in the longer bio, you've got 2 really long sentences. Yes, I know you've put some colons in there and some semicolons, but actually, would it work better with shorter sentences, with more gaps in between, with a better cadence of how you're speaking? There is just a contrast in reading them. I can see a contrast. So I just wanted to flag it and let you know I can see a contrast. That's perfectly a-okay, but I just thought I would say. So hopefully this gives you some thoughts to percolate, and I will see you at 3 o'clock.